a good Sunday afternoon to everybody. Late Sunday afternoon, 5:30 p.m. local time here in Charleroi, Belgium. Where Belgium wearing the white, attacking the basket to the right on your screen, taking on Spain. And Spain getting a stop. Xavi Lopez Aristegui missing from deep, but the long rebound goes to Ricky Rubio, and then he gets it over to Parra, who knocks down the three-pointer. And Bogenhout. To Bacco. Shot clock about to expire. Ismael Bacco drives in and scores. Remember, he spent some time in Spain where he played with Manresa. Helped them get to the final of the Basketball Champions League 2 years ago. And now the pass intended for Hernan Gomez. Lopez Aristegui threw it one way, and Wancho thought he was going to go the other way. Rubio trying to stick to Van Bogenhout. Now Mwema, one of the veterans in this Belgium team, zips it over to Obasohan, who gets into the paint. Now passes over to Pierre-Antoine Gillet. Extraordinarily a mistake leaving him that wide open, but he doesn't make him pay the price. And ditto for Hernan Gomez, but he misses. But the difference being that Spain get the offensive rebound. Parra drives, puts it up, and it goes in. Good start for Joel Parra. Now with Barcelona as well. Here's Obasohan and Bogenhout. Gets to play in the lovely city of Antwerp. There's Bacco, the reach, and Rubio takes it away. Rubio, the MVP of the World Cup in 2019. A hesitation, and then he is fouled on Bogenhout. Van Bogenhout, just 20 years of age. Did not score the other night. And the pass down low. Lopez Aristegui fouled. So the Valencia basket player going to the free throw line. Lopez Aristegui makes the first. He's averaging 5.7 points, 3.2 rebounds in the EuroLeague this season. Obasohan plays now with Tortona. Bounce pass, and boy, what a great play that was by Gillet. Pierre-Antoine Gillet able to pick it up when it looked like he was fumbling it and score with the reverse layup.
Shot clock, 19 on the shot clock.
So they didn't start the shot clock on time. There's Rubio, and Scariolo did just really thrilled that Rubio called him to say he wanted to play. been together for so many good times with Spain's national team. Good defense, Gillet. Talk about getting your hands up on defense, and that's why. Deflects it into the path of another Belgian. And Wayma thought about launching it. And Bugenhout. And Wayma does put it up this time. Gillet with the rebound. Behind the back pass over to Gillet, and he's fouled. So 3 free throws coming for Pierre-Antoine Gillet. Look at that bounce pass. A little bit of slick passing from Wayma. And it was several years ago that Pierre-Antoine Gillet took the offer from Dio, Georgia, went to Croatia for several weeks one summer. It was Georgia, the Croatian, and just worked on his game every day with his coach. Got better, came back, was an MVP in Belgium, and his career just took a huge turn for the better. He is a linchpin in this team. He makes 2 out of the 3 free throws. So 6 apiece. Ooh. Rubio. What a challenge for Van Bugenhout, almost knocking it away. Badia down on the low blocks now. And, oh, what a block from Baco. Blocked the movie star, Juancho. And Wayma from deep. Pulling up and missing right at the line, Spain. So again, everybody knows what this guy wants to do with it. Obasohan wants to get into the paint, and as he says, get his feet wet, where good things will happen. Get fouled or make shots, but this foul by Rubio stops play once again. Blocked by Ismail Baco. A truly not in my house moment. Or rather, a true not in my house moment. Finally, and Wayma knocks it down. The man from Antwerp. The Diamonds, the city of diamonds. And that was a diamond shot, and it's a 3-point lead for Belgium. Here's Rubio, fouled, putting up the 3. Oh, it almost went in. Very nearly had a chance for a 4-point play. So he will now have 3 free throws. Van Bugenhout got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. So Rubio bends the knees, makes the first of 3. And one more coming. So Rubio does cash in on all 3 and ties the game. Samardzic is going to come in for Van Bugenhout. Milan Samardzic plays in Spiro Basket. And Alberto Diaz, who, as you can see, is not afraid to put his nose where it's not wanted. Carrying a shiner into this game. Unicaja Malaga star. I'd say probably the most emblematic player at Unicaja Malaga in Spain, one of the top teams in Spain. Certainly a contender for the Basketball Champions League title this year. Here goes Obasohan. Well, he got right to where he wanted to be and just missed the shot with his left hand. Spain with a chance to go in front. Diaz, best known for his defense, excuse me. Lopez Aristagui over to Parra, missing it. And again, another rebound for Ismail Bako. It's Marcic to Bako. Oh, good D.
This is foul. He's grabbing his arm.
Watch this. Georgia asking for the foul. You could hear him. He was sandwiched between Paradilla and Parra. So now Dario Brizuela, who has, and also Seba Scythe, who is a, you'd have to say the leading Spanish international from the Japanese B League, where he plays for Alvark Tokyo, has come into the lineup. Gillet for three. Tumba also has checked into the game. He's guarding Saiz. Brizuela, Basque Mamba. Oh, almost off to the races for Nguema. Shot clock down to 5. Brizuela. Oh, he gets blocked. Great play by Obasohan. And Brizuela had the wherewithal to get the shot off quickly, but missed everything. And Obasohan showing some hops. Look at that. Wancho goes out. Nguema, Gillet, and Lloyd Schwartz comes in, number 11. Marcic is going to try to inbound the basketball to him, and he does. Also Thijs de Ridder, who plays at Bilbao. Obasohan pulls up, and Alberto Diaz brings it the other way. Left wide open, about half a meter behind the arc and missing. And de Ridder, the youngster in this team, has the rebound. He and Van Boekenhout, in fact. There's de Ridder. Played the Under-20 European Championship last summer. And Spain do not rebound it. It goes out of bounds. De Ridder, 21. There's de Ridder again, guarded by Victor Claver, who's come into the game. Another of the Valencia basket players. And another miss. Samarcic tripped up. Looked like that was going to be an alley-oop pass. So Saiz going to the line. Watch what happens here. So the push puts the Alvark Tokyo man on the free throw line. Spanish player that played some American college basketball back in the day in Mississippi. Something he's very proud of. And Samarcic called for an unsportsmanlike foul. So 2 free throws. I thought they were going up there for the second free throw late. And he misses both. Claver. Diaz to Saiz, and he is fouled by de Ridder. Oh, Yes, because I think he lowered his arms lowered just a little bit.
Foul for Belgium by number 28. First foul.
Remember, Sai's playing in all of the games for Spain when they qualified for the FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2019, and it's one of these great examples of Spain, one of the national team programs that really benefited a lot by giving a lot of experience to the young players in the qualifiers. Here goes Marcic. Has to be careful with the arm, doesn't want to get up and pick up another foul. And Luke Schwartz called for an offensive foul. Moving screen. Oh, no, just a, yeah. He says he was pushed. Boy, that is about, I have never seen that. Stepping out of bounds. Look at this. That is incredible. At this level, you just would not see a player like Alberto Diaz step out of bounds just crossing midcourt. I mean, he wasn't under pressure. Schwartz gets it to Abasohan. Shot clock winding down. Tumba with the pick. He rolls. Abasohan has to launch it from three-point range. Good rebound to Ritter. Schwartz and Alberto Abalde took the pump fake and landed on Schwartz, the brother of Tamar Abalde, Spain international, women's player. Here's to Ritter. Drives in and scores. And finally, I think Belgium trying to open things up. Haven't been hitting any threes, but here they are. Finally get a drive to the basket. Israel missing. A scrap. And Tumba can't stand up. He has to be careful. He doesn't want to turn it over in that part of the court, or else it might lead to a layup. So Spain will have the possession arrow. They start off with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Balde gets it over to Diaz for three, and that was short. Both teams struggling a little bit from deep. Low scoring first quarter, 11-11. Schwartz, Samardzic finds his way in. Oh, one pass too many. He's lucky the ball came back to him, but then he misses the short jumper. Spain now have perhaps the last shot of the quarter. Brizuela from deep. He makes it. Well, I say they've been struggling to hit threes, but Brizuela hasn't really been launching any. And here is the long heave, and Spain just with that little dagger right at the end take a 3-point lead to the benches at the end of the first quarter. At the end of one. Again, Claver's been in the Spain national team since 2009. I mean, he is almost a decade and a half. Has won numerous trophies, cups, medals. There's Abasahan. And Abasahan able to get in finally and score. Well, he's not going to go a whole game without getting into the paint. Or as he says, getting his feet wet and scoring. And in this case, it's the best case scenario because he's fouled while making the shot. Abasahan, who played his college basketball for Alabama. Something he's very proud of. And completes the three-point play. Breton Abasahan ties the game at 14. Oh, now the ball fumbled by Scythe. And Schwartz has it for Belgium, who pulls up. And again, Belgium retained possession. Pass to the corner. Now skip pass over to Samardzic. I don't think he got off in time. Doesn't matter, he didn't hit the rim.
Substitution for Belgium coming number 15.
So De La Lue comes into the game, the Lidberg United star. Jonas De La Lue. And Joel Parr is coming back into the game for Spain. Scythe is going to sit down. Yankuba Sima enters the game, and Claver goes out. Sima now with Unicaja Malaga. Joined them late last season, right before they made the BCL Final Four. Having played in it the year before with Manresa, with Baco, a teammate of his. Diaz, the lob, and boy, that is good basketball from Diaz and Sima. Sima, sudden impact, right off the bench. Tace, De Ritter loses it. Brizuela brings it back outside. Brizuela to Sima. And Sima goes up, misses. Abasahan fouled by Brizuela. Going for the steal.
For Spain, number 8, Brizuela. And timeout Belgium.
Belgium calling timeout. That was just De Ritter losing control as he got into the paint. Look at this lob. That's Sima. Belgium winning theirs at the Slovak Republic. De La Lue in the game as well. Where's number 15? Samardzic puts it up at the line. There's the rebound, Tace De Ritter, and he's fouled by Sima. Samardzic back to De Ritter for three. And Belgium really struggling from three-point range. Just 1 of 11. Spain 2 of 8. Here's Pata for three, and he drills it right over De La Lue. It's a 5-point lead now for Spain. Marcic, tripped up. He's going to be helped up. Marcic, that is not a good play by Parra. And I think Georgia has a good point. He's like, that is a trip. He's not playing the ball. That should be an unsportsmanlike. I'm guessing that's what he's saying. I'm not hearing it, but it looked like Parra just stuck his foot out to trip him. Schwartz struggling to find a way in, guarded by Obalde. He goes around him in the end, passes back outside to Obasohan, the hand in the face, and he still makes a three-pointer. Three no good for Obalde. Schwartz, quick outlet to Obasohan. Obasohan gets in on the reach, making sure he gets the ball up so he can get to the free throw line. Look at this. Ooh. So the foul on Obalde. That was a three-pointer. This was Parra's three. Also, Baco returns to the floor. And makes the first. Does Obasohan. And the second. And Wayman now is going to return. Zima. They leave him open. Belgium. Sag. He's conventional thinking he's not going to hurt you with his shooting. 0.7 seconds on the shot clock. So there's enough time to catch it and shoot it. Clock doesn't start until it touches someone's hands. Well, he got it off in time. And Wayman rebounds the miss. So now Belgium with a chance to go back in front. So Marcic over to Mwema. And if you're going to pass up that layup opportunity, like Marcic did, which is obviously, you got to be able to knock down that three. Great play by Baco. Jaime Fernandez, who's checked into the game. Picks up the loose ball, and they restart things. And great D again by Schwartz. Shot clock about to expire, and then Gillet commits the foul. So a couple of opportunities for Belgium to come up with the basketball. And it's good to see Lopez Aristegui playing well again because he was injured. And Obasohan comes back into the game, as does Rubio. So Marcic plays big minutes. And that pass went out of bounds. I think Rubio is still yet to get back to his best form, having missed some time. But it is nevertheless great to see him back, and you know that by playing for Spain, it's only going to accelerate his return to form. It's going to get faster. Here's Obasahan. Meanwhile, Schwartz. And the three-point shooting continues to be very poor. Para takes it deep, hands it off to Sima. Good play by Para. Bako had to come over to double, and that left Yankuba Sima open. Six minutes into the second quarter. Obasahan for three. And they could really do with somebody knocking down some jump shots. Oh, boy, Bako has really improved defensively, hasn't he? Very quick, getting some deflections, some blocks. Wayma catches, steps out of bounds, turns it back over.
Substitution Belgium coming in number 17,
Hans van Wijn checks into the game for the first time, comes in for Loic Schwartz. And Juancho Hernan Gomez comes back in. Potter goes out. That was the out of bounds call. And that was the block from Ismael Bako. Sima, he just had the dunk. Backing up Bako. How about that? If you go to kind of a hook shot like that, it's going to be awfully tough to stop that. 6 points for Yankuba Sima. And Van Wijn catches, and the Hopewell Halone man. Oh, it doesn't drop in.
Everybody clap your hands.
Van Wijn. So Rubio whistled for a foul, and
that's in the second foul. Substitution for Spain coming in the 15.
Jaime Peredia comes back into the game.
Cannot flat the ring. Was before the foul. Was before the foul. Don't time before the foul.
Karsten Straube. Scariolo taking issue with something. Bako at the stripe. And again, defensively, he's been really interesting today. He's got 2 blocks. Belgium have done well at the free throw line today, but they're now 5 of 7, 71%. I think generally that's acceptable, but when you play Spain, you know, you just want to do well in all these categories. And then offensive rebound by Gillet. So a new 14-second shot clock. Here is Obasahan short. Spain up 4. Spain's biggest lead has been 5. And the ball deflected by Van Wijn. And there's the lob. Oh, and Menuema misses. That was the right play. He just didn't convert it. Rubio goes past Obasahan, gets some contact and falls back and gets to the line. Yeah, that was the reach is why they called the foul on Obasahan. This is where he came up with the steal. And so Baco trudges his way down, probably feeling bad that he missed the free throws, and now Rubio goes to the line and takes the lead up to 5.
Watch the line, please. One shot.
Basahan got some extra time with his coach, hearing some instructions, and Rubio only makes 1 of 2, but then Juancho and Gomez pressures Gillet. Gillet saying, I got pushed. Watch this. If he did, it was at the beginning, but I don't think so. So a chance for a big trip down the court for Spain. If they can knock down a 3-pointer here, it would be a 4-point trip. Fernandez drives, and Baco makes sure there's not going to be a 3-point play.
Foul for Belgium, by number 8. First foul.
So Jaime Fernandez, not always a selection for Spain for the big tournaments. He's kind of been the lucky man out a couple times, but crucial member of this program. Make no mistake about it. Remember when they got to the World Cup, he basically won the game against Italy in Italy. And Spain stretched their advantage to 7 points. So it's a 3-point trip down the floor, and Rubio goes out. I think Rubio would like to stay in, but he's got to listen to his coach. Coach knows best. Basahan. The difficult task of surviving against Alberto Diaz, and a turnover, and Basahan and Mwema not on the same page here. Seven turnovers now against Belgium. Gomez, guarded by Gillet. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Juancho Gomez has come back from the NBA to Europe, now playing with Panathinaikos in Greece. And Fernandez drives in. Whistle blows, and another foul called on Belgium.
Foul for Belgium, number 8.
So Mwema got called for the foul. Looked like Baco took a pretty hard shot as well when he was being picked. And already you can see Georgia have a challenge for the rest of the way. Diaz steps back. It's a 2 if it goes. Van Wayne does not get the rebound, but the ball goes to the corner. And Samardzic picks it up. Gillet for 3. And it has been a nightmare from 3-point range for Belgium. 2 of 16. And Fernandez drives in, gets blocked by Baco. His third, if he got the block, I think he did. Third block of the half. Final seconds ticking off the clock in the first half. Samardzic puts it up from deep. And boy, So the second half action underway, and Rubio back in the lineup for Spain. Also, Van Bugenhout also back in for Belgium. Also Lopez Aristegui back in. Third foul committed by Obasahan. So that is now something that Dario Georgia has to think about. Arguably his most important player on offense could be targeted at this end of the court by Spain. Here's Parra putting it up from deep and fouled by Nguema. Second time in the game, Belgium had fouled a three-point shooter for Spain. The first time it was Rubio. Yeah, he got him on the hand. Misses the second. He's not going to fully punish. See some Spanish fans in the audience here today. In the crowd. And Powder makes 2 out of the 3. Van Wayne is going to come into the game for Nguema. So Nguema exits with his third personal foul. And Bugenhout gets a download of, oh boy, great rim protection there by Juancho Gomez. But Baco is going to the free throw line. Look at this. Yeah, got the body. That's a good attempt, but it's definitely body. I'm sure Adam Sandler would think otherwise. But here's Baco. Takes his time, makes the first. And as they say, ball don't lie. Back to an 8-point deficit.
Wait for the release.
High arcing free throw. Maybe it was 50-50, but Belgium get it back anyway. So now they have a chance to have a big trip down the court. And Bugenhout drives in. This is the layup. And that's exactly what George is thinking about, is talking about. It's like we have to concentrate just that little bit more, guys. We've got to capitalize on these opportunities. We can't miss layups. Here's Gillet missing it from deep as well. Rubio bounce pass back outside to Juancho and Gomez, goes behind his back. Pradilla shows you how it's done. 10 points, biggest lead of the game now for Spain. And Bugenhout for 3. And you just feel the frustration in the crowd. Also for Spain. And meanwhile, Spain starting to grow in confidence, although Rubio missing it from deep. Remember, Basahan has the 3 fouls. And here is Gillet, and perhaps the flopping of Parra. Referee telling him to get up helped sharpen the focus a little bit for Gillet, who knocks down his first 3. Parra about 2 meters behind the arc. Now gets it to Pradilla. Pradilla, feet behind the arc. It looks good, but it's short. Pradilla is a big young man. Again, same spot, same result for Pierre-Antoine Gillet. He gives the three-point sign to the crowd as Belgium closes the gap now to just 4 points. Good hands, Gillet forcing the turnover, and Van Wayne behind the back pass, getting in. Oh, and can you believe it? Obasahan missed another layup. It is incredible. Good defense from behind, but there is the bucket from Wacho and Gomez, the 4-point swing. Belgium had a chance to get it to within 2, and they just have missed layup after layup. And Bugenhout puts it up. It has been such a tough shooting night for Belgium. Good defense, Bako, almost. Defensively, he's making all sorts of plays. And good hustle from, here he is. He was telling Gillet. Gillet was telling him, get up. The referee then says, get up. And then Gillet says, oh, I need to make this. And then he hits 2 in a row from the same spot. Now Van Bugenhout being coached up by Georgia. And he says, come and join me in Croatia next summer. I'll make you a better player, okay? Don't forget that. Ooh. Rubio takes it deep, his pass. And look at that. Pradilla gets it off just in the nick of time, and he is so much bigger, isn't he, than you think. Look at him, he's got good size. Goes back to an 8-point lead for Spain. Smartsic fouled out of the perimeter. Lopez Aristegui. Pradilla was one of the unlucky ones, not selected to play at the FIBA Basketball World Cup, but yeah, he's 2.05 meters in height, 6 feet 9 inches, and he's 23 years of age, and that is him right there finishing. And you know, you think about they got Sauls. Look at the bounce pass. Obasahan catches it, falls down, able to get rid of it, and Gillet puts it up and in. Gillet's the guy with the hot hand. But on Pradilla, you know, people worrying about what was going to happen with Spain when all of these legends retired and they just had other guys step up. Pradilla, the Aaron Gomez brothers, Lopez Aristegui, Para. It is a basketball country. Lopez Aristegui misses, and now a chance again for Belgium. Down 6, Samardzic. Oh, he gets swatted by Pradilla. Using some of that height, that length, great defense. I mean, this kid plays in the ATB, the Liga Endesa, plays in the EuroLeague, and he is accustomed to these hot environments, just like these two guys are. Alberto Diaz now coming into the game. Rubio, Lopez Aristegui goes out as well. So now with Brizuela, you've got a real offensive threat out there that Belgium are going to have to pay attention to. Obasahan. And Bako, terrific work. Bako! And he's got a chance, and one. Well, he's been putting in some good work the last couple of seasons, I'll tell you that. Bako looks like a different player right now. Ismail Bako going to the line for a three-point play. He's 28 years of age now, and you know, the thinking has always been with the big players, they need time to develop, to get better, and the evidence, well, you just look at Bako and you're like, yeah, he fits the bill. He's needed some time, but he has definitely improved. Brizuela stops at the elbow and knocks it down. One guy. one guy in that team right now that you do not want to take that mid-range jump shot. Here's Abasahan guarded by Diaz. So good job. Abasahan saw that Diaz had overplayed his hand a little bit. He hustles back, but he was able, the explosiveness of Abasahan, he was able to get past him and get the foul called. So now Spain are going to put Belgium on the line if they continue to foul. Can Belgium take advantage? Baco takes it deep, puts it up and in. Spain tried to knock it off the rim and didn't do it. Back to a three-point game. Brizuela, bounce pass. Pradilla hands it off. Brizuela, the guy you got to guard closely. Here he is, he puts it up, and he doesn't. Van Wayne gets the rebound. And Diaz, another foul. This is free throws for Abasahan. So this is the problem when you start to get over the limit. Yeah, it was Pata who couldn't quite knock the ball away. Look at this again. He did, he hit it, but he hit it off the rim and then it went in. And Victor Claver now, the real Spanish warhorse, checks into the game. Abasahan bends the knees, makes the first. He's got 9 points. And makes both. So Belgium now 9 of 13. And they have closed the gap to 1. Brizuela looking for some space. He goes a little runner, misses, not able to rebound it. And a chance for Belgium to take the lead. Abasahan avoids the contact. And look at Diaz, best defender in Europe, and then he can't get the ball back. Van Wayne, Samardzic wide open from the left. Just one of those shots Belgium needs to fall. Wide open. Para. And he misses. Both players missing wide open shots. Boy, Baco having himself a game now. 8 points. He's got the 2 blocks. Allison 4 rebounds. Here's Abasahan. Gets in, puts it up. Misses another one. Although that was contested. Can't spurn too many opportunities, and now Para pushes off on Abasahan. Offensive foul. Yeah. Kevin Tuma checks into the game. So we've got timeout. Samardzic brings it across midcourt. Spain up by 1. Is this the moment when Belgium take the lead? And Schwartz to Samardzic, travels. De La Lue also in the game now for Belgium. Sema back in the game, hands it off. Shot clock about to expire. Brizuela, too much time for him, too much space. That's a mistake. Great job, Dario Brizuela, knowing his role, having the confidence to hit that shot. And it's a shot that Belgium just have not been able to make other than Gillet, really.
Oh, never step down, never step down. Never step down.
So jump ball possession arrow, and Spain get it back.
There, come on.
That can decide a game. So the guys from Belgium that coming off the bench, they have to step up. And they do. De La Lue, how do you do? What a big shot on the baseline. Now back to Spain, up by 2. Claver gets it to Sema. Tumba guarding him. He hands it off to Brizuela. This is the guy they want to shoot it. He passes all good defense. De La Lue again. Loic Schwartz now on the break. And elects to press it back. And De La Lue open. He can shoot it. Oh my goodness! The X Factor has arrived! De La Lue from Limburg United. And Belgium have taken the lead. 5 straight points from Jonas De La Lue. Now the lob to Seaman, he's held by Samardzic. That is the third foul. Look at De La Lue. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, it is the thing that you would expect the least, perhaps. A guy who hasn't played that much tonight to come in, but show what he does is he shows you why he's been selected. He is good enough. He just has to show it. And great defense by Tumba. And the ball goes out of bounds, and the ball turns back over to Spain. And just great defense by Kevin Tumba. And they know that, again, Brizuela is option number 1 on the court for Spain with this lineup. But 3.1 seconds to go in the third quarter. Belgium, they can't afford to turn it over. Basahan launches it. Oh my goodness! Now. Brizuela gets it back to Lopez Aristegui. Now has it again, and he's fouled by De La Lue. De La Lue, 31 years of age. He did have 10 points and 5 rebounds against the Slovakians. And in the World Cup qualifiers, he didn't play. I mean, he's a late bloomer, basically. He played for Belgium's youth team in Division B back in 2012. What a story, but look at this. Getting loose underneath, Brizuela finding his way and putting Spain back in front. Tumba guarded closely by Sema. Schwartz fouled by Sema, long way from the basket. Georgia enjoying himself over on the sidelines, I think. He's in his element. He lives and breathes basketball. And boy, would he love a win tonight. Belgium, shot clock winding down. De La Lue, this time perhaps a little too far out. And Spain, with their noses back in front, bring the ball up the floor. Diaz, that's good. Cold-blooded number 4. And it's a 3-point lead for Spain again. Schwartz. Oh, offensive foul, Tumba. Setting the pick on Lopez Aristegui. And sometimes you expend so much energy trying to get back, trying to get on top, and then once you do, you kind of run out of steam a little. Samardzic goes out. Obasanjan back in the game. Here's Diaz. Oh, it goes right down the lane for a layup. And Georgia calls timeout. And just completely, at 6s and 7s, completely lost. Well, that man got a basketball tonight, so he's going to leave happy no matter what. But he would really be happy if Belgium could get a win. But they trail by 5 points, 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, having led by 1. And you also have to wonder when Gillet might be back, but Mwema's back. And here's Mwema from the right corner. Brizuela gets it to Sima. Fernandez. Can you believe it? Back off the rim, off the backboard, off the rim again, then it falls in. That's what you call a shooter's roll. And Spain, having trailed by 1, now lead by 8. And Obasanjan is fouled as he drives to the basket. That was essential. Not only that they got points, but it helps that they've been able to get points and can now go to the line to try to build, to make it an even bigger trip. So De La Lue, 5 huge points, but he goes out now. And Gillet comes back in. Obasanjan takes his time and misses. So Belgium shooting in the 60s. They're now 9 of 14 after that miss. Good defense. That was Schwartz who deflected that. Great D, the hands up now. Obasanjan for 3. How do you like that, Dario Georgia? Great play, Lloyd Schwartz. Behind the back. Brizuela, always looking to shoot. Here's Fernandez. Gets rid of it from the corner, wide open. This time it does not drop, and Baco with the rebound. And just as things start to look bleak for Belgium, here they are, trailing by 3 with possession. 4 minutes now into the fourth quarter. Baco back to the basket, puts it up. And Gillet with the push. Well, you saw him coming in kind of like with his forearm nudging Joe Opara in the back, and I think that's a good call. hostile environment for Spain. Belgium trailing by 3. Fernandez gets in the paint. Little runner. He gets blocked again by Baco. He's been sensational defensively. Schwartz back to Gillet. Obasohan for 3. Now quickly, Spain push it. And good work. Baco knocking it away. I mean, he grades out at +10 for me. 10 being the highest. Baco on defense. He has been sensational. And Lopez Aristegui steps out of bounds. So a gift. Baco now with 3 blocks. But he has affected other shots as well. Schwartz picks up the dribble. Belgium do not need to go for the 3. They can drive. Schwartz. It's a long one. And it just feels forced. They need to trust themselves going to the basket. Here's Fernandez, Spain. Diaz tempted, passes, and again, good defense. Gillet hands up, gets the deflection. And Gillet is definitely the guy that you would let him put it up. But Potter came out to guard him. And now Lopez Aristegui gets the foul. Padilla coming back into the game. In fact, it might have been on Sema. And Weymouth over to Schwartz. And Gillet gets it back. Obasohan. Oh boy, he's lucky. So, you know, the foul was on Lopez Aristegui. And yeah, it was close. .48-45 Spain. 4 minutes remaining. And Weymouth for 3. He finally gets another one to go. He has tied it up. His second 3 is 2 of 6 from deep. Crunch time, winning time. Fernandez over to Parra. He misses. They battle for the ball. Obasohan, before he falls out of bounds, able to get it to Gillet. I mean, that was an extraordinary effort from Obasohan to control himself and to be able to save it to the right person. Oh, Obasohan loses control. That was a bad play by Obasohan. Definitely not a good time to turn it over. And Weymouth's second 3 ties it. But now Spain with a chance to go back in front, and the Basque Mamba checks back in. Fernandez goes out. Here he is, Brizuela. He stepped back. He was ready to launch it. 5 on the shot clock. You got to guard him closely, but you don't want to foul. Oh, Espada for 3. Parra with a little bit of extra, trying to get it to go in, trying to guide it with his follow through. 2.5 minutes remaining. Belgium have possession. Spain lost their first game at home to Latvia. Belgium won in Slovakia. Huge game. Gillet for three. His third three of the game. His third three in the second half. And now the turnover. Schwartz has it. And Obasahan able to get in, lay it up off the glass and in. And Belgium with their biggest lead of the game. 5 points. The Lions are roaring against Spain, the powerhouse of Europe. And without a timeout, unbelievable. One of their most famous victories ever, even as it is in the qualifiers. Juancho Hernangomez, kind of the forgotten man, back in the game. Here he goes, and the foul has been called. So Pradilla is going into the game. Going to the line, having come back in, and they wasted very little time. So they're going to the stripe, and Georgia knows 151 is an eternity in a game like this. So many things can happen between now and the finish. And Pradilla misses the first. Worried look on the face of Sergio Scariolo, that's for sure. The Valencia Basket youngster makes the second, and it's a 4-point game. Baco, did he turn it over? Yes, he did. Spain trapped him, and he wasn't able to get it to Schwartz. Spain now can close the gap even further. They can get it to one with a three. Bounce pass, goes off of, and they turn it back over. Pradilla not able to catch it. Looked like the pass was at his feet. Obasahan to the corner. Belgium want to take time off the clock. Obasahan takes it deep, and it goes right at Para. Oh my, oh my. And you can see Diaz acutely aware that the clock is becoming the enemy of Spain. And what in the world has happened here? They stopped play. I think because maybe they didn't start the clock fast enough. Is that why they stopped it? 6 seconds. Yeah, I think 6 seconds on the shot clock. Well, this magnificent country, Belgium, on the cusp of celebrating a huge moment in basketball. Diaz, he's open, he's got to take it, and he doesn't make it. Gillet rebounds the miss, and Belgium closer to a victory that didn't seem likely earlier in the game when they were down 10 and nothing was going right, and they couldn't shoot, they couldn't score. Obasahan, shot clock winding down, takes it all the way down, and an offensive foul turns it back over with 32.4 seconds remaining. Pradilla bent over, holding his face. Let's have a look. And it was Obasahan swinging his left hand. he was holding the upper part of his face after he'd been hit underneath the chin. 55-49, Obasanjan has fouled out of the game. And the drive, and great work for Brizuela. And this was imperative. He was trying to get a three-point play opportunity. And he almost did. So Obasanjan is lost, which means if Spain somehow come back and force overtime, or win in regulation, obviously, no more Obasanjan. They'd be without their biggest weapon. Bako back in the game. Perhaps, I mean, make no mistake about it, the win is the most important thing tonight for Belgium. But that said, Spain are acutely aware as well that they've got a chance to not only win, but shorten the margin of defeat if in fact they do fall. So this is all about Belgium holding on for the victory, in my opinion. 11 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound for Brizuela. Makes both. It's a 4-point game with 25.6 seconds left. A lot can happen in this amount of time. Do not discount the possibility of a Spanish victory here in Charleroi, and turning the basketball over on the inbounds play. But Belgium get it in, and whoop, well, that was close. Now they get it up to Gillet, and he does not shoot it. He waits to get fouled. And Spain still have to commit another one. He could have gotten the ball to Mweima. So 18.5 seconds left. Spain will again try to get a steal. And if not, they will try to get a quick foul. If they get a steal, don't be surprised. No, they get it to Samardzic. Oh, and he is fouled by Alberto Diaz. You took 20 minutes. No, you didn't take 20 minutes. You took like a few minutes to review the other one. And on this one, you looked at it 2 seconds. And Samardzic misses the first. And missed free throws. Well, we don't need to say it. We all know how important they are. And he makes the second, so it's a 5-point lead. They do not want to foul Belgium. Here goes Brizuela getting in for the layup. 8.5 seconds now. Belgium cannot turn it over. And Schwartz catches it with 7 seconds left. And now it is a case of, can Schwartz make free throws? Can he make one free throw to make this effectively a 2-possession game? Now, the other thing that you have to wonder is, what would Georgia say to his team? Okay, if Schwartz misses both free throws, we foul Spain, and we do not allow them to take a three-pointer. So there are many things, and I'm sure he has ticked that box already. So he makes the first, so that part becomes irrelevant. Spain could still get a 4-point play, making a three-pointer. And getting fouled on the play, but Schwartz makes both free throws. Okay, so now if you're Belgium, you definitely, again, do not foul. Whatever you do, I don't think you foul. Ball handed off to Brizuela. Juancho Henry Gomez for 3. And that is how it finishes. And you have to say this has to be one of the great wins